I've never actually paid attention to this, but I think it's left sock, right sock, and then left shoe, right shoe. Yeah, that's definitely it.
I do left sock, right shoe, left shoe. You go 1, 2, 3, 4. So it's like a rhythm to it.
It's right sock, right shoe, right tie, left shoe, left tie. Yeah.
Probably right sock, right shoe, left shoe. Well, I have like running shoes, and then I noticed that the back of my left shoe is like always dirty because I use my right shoe to take off my left shoe first. And then I just like use my sock to take off my right shoe.
I don't actually tie my shoelaces. I just avoid shoes with shoelaces as much as I can.
I will untie my right shoe, untie my left shoe, and then take my right shoe off, take my left shoe off, and then right sock, left sock. But when I am putting them on, it's shoe by shoe.
Because it's really warm in Atlanta, I can just walk around with flip-flops. So if I have to wear socks and shoes, like with laces, I will try to avoid it as much as I can. I'm like a 10-year-old. It's awful.
I think most people go left, right, because that's how you're taught in life. So it's always good to go against the man. So that's why I go left, right, left.
Honestly, I'm not that picky about bread. As long as it's not something that's super gross, like whole wheat.
First of all, whole wheat bread. White bread is just plain. It lacks taste, and my mom will hit me if I don't get whole wheat.
But there's also 8 grains bread that like I think is fine, even though it's apparently a form of whole wheat.
Like white bread, because that's the classic move.
We've been getting a lot of food ordered from Costco and delivered to our house. So bread is a part of what we get from Costco. So from Costco, at least, it's the Oro wheat bread.
So you gotta like lightly toast the bread, because if it's soggy and limp, it's just gross.
Bread untoasted tastes like literal yeast, right?
I wouldn't toast the bread usually, but that's just probably because like I don't have time. If I'm making a peanut butter jelly sandwich, it's because I don't have time.
I toast my bread on both sides. I know there's like different levels, which I recently realized is apparently the amount of time it spends in the toaster. I thought it was just like the intensity. I was wrong about that.
You go with crunchy peanut butter.
Crunchy, always.
During quarantine, we've been making it ourselves. So it normally ranges from like crunchy to like kind of crunchy.
Because then what's the point? Like jelly and peanut butter need not be of the same consistency.
We roast the peanuts at home in our like tiny oven, and then we blend it and then make the peanut butter.
Probably would be crunchy peanut butter with like strawberry jam.
For the jelly, it's definitely mixed berry jelly.
Strawberry, always.
Jelly is like any kind. So what we have in India is achar, which is just pickle. So we usually substitute that instead of jelly.
Like, I've tried just strawberry jelly, and it's just not the same as mixed berry.
So peanut butter and pickles, and PBP doesn't have the same ring to it.
Sometimes when we go up to Gatlinburg, we get like the fresh blueberry preserves. So if we have a jar of that, then that.
I squash it with one more bread, and then I cut it into 4 pieces instead of 2.
You do peanut butter on one side, jelly on the other side, and then you smash them together. There is no other way to do it.
Probably like peanut butter on one side and then jelly on the other side and then combine them.
I do one side peanut butter, and then I do the other side jelly, and then I put the peanut butter side onto the jelly side. That way the jelly doesn't spill. And then I tend to cut mine diagonally.
It's like the Microsoft logo, but on a bread.
I don't want the fake stuff that comes out of a jar. That's not real peanuts. I want to see my peanuts being crushed in front of me.